Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. So today, before I get started, I wanted to show you guys the dried results from the last video. So here it is, and I have it in the frame. It's not resined yet. See, it's still not done yet, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in with the frame. So first, let me bring you guys in for a close-up. So I love the way this dried. It's super pretty, and I love the gold in there. The Payne's gray, or the pewter actually. It was pewter, right? Yeah, it was pewter. It turned out really, really, really nice, and I love the frame. It just adds that little extra touch, I feel. It looks really pretty. I personally like it. I know not everybody likes the frame, but I really, really, really do like it. I think it's pretty. So this is a 20 by 24 inch canvas, and it comes with the frame. It is available for purchase for anyone who is interested. You can email me at Kanella, don't drop it, there we go, kanella@gmail.com. So that is that. I wanted to show you guys that. Next thing I want to mention real quick are the wood rounds. If you watched my last video, I told you guys that I was going to be picking up my huge, really big order of wood rounds. It literally filled up my entire back of my car. And I kid you not, I sold out of the 8, 10, and 12-inch rounds in a day. So as soon as that video aired, I had email after email after email of people ordering the rounds. I do still have the 4-inch rounds and the 4-inch squares for coasters. If anyone is interested in those, I have about half left. So I'm sorry to those of you who, emailed me and wanted to order, and I had to say I'm sold out. They went super duper fast. As I said, I don't think I'm going to get any more. I had a lot of disappointed emails. I can't help it. This is why I tell you guys when you watch my videos, don't delay, don't waste time, because they're going to sell out fast. And they did. So thank you to everybody who did purchase some, and good for you for emailing me really quickly. But I do, like I said, I have only a few left. If I ever, and that's a very, very big if I ever get any more, I will let you guys know in an upcoming video, but I really don't think I'm getting any more. I'm sorry. Fluid Art, Creative Escape, Tammy Anderson and I, Naples, Florida. It's about 2 months away. Wait, April, May, June, about 2.5 months away. Super excited. 2 spots left. Just two, and that is it. We'll be fully sold out. If you are interested in joining us for an amazing workshop in sunny Naples, Florida, you can email us at fluidartescape@gmail.com. I have 1 spot left in my personal home workshop, which is happening on May 7th. If anyone is interested in attending a workshop here in London, Ontario, not London, England, London, Ontario, I've got 1 spot left, Saturday, May 7th. You can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. All right. So today's painting is going to be an interesting one. I was scrolling through Instagram, and this beautiful painting popped up on my feed, and I really, really loved it. And I reached out to the artist, and I'm going to put her info right here, her picture. This is the picture I saw. And her name is Irina, and I got in touch with her, and she shared with me the colors that she had used. So I am going to work on that. I'm going to set myself up. I'm going to bring you guys down, and I'll tell you guys everything that's happening. Be right back. All right, everybody. So I'm going to get started here. And before I forget, I'm going to put, as I mentioned, her name is Irina Rantalaiho. I had to she had to help me with her last name. But I will post her Instagram page link in the description below and in the comments. For those of you who are on Instagram, go check her out. She's got some really gorgeous color palettes. And as soon as I saw them, she's got other ones I'm definitely going to be trying as well. But this one stuck out to me the most. So I've tweaked a few of the colors that I'm going to be laying down, But the base color, I'll get started first with the canvas. It's a 12 by 36 inch. I have not used this size of a canvas in a super, super duper long time. And I saw it sitting there under my table where I keep all my canvases under this table. And I said, I'm going to use this size because I haven't used it in forever. My white base, so it's going to be a color split. I should mention that. And you can see I've already drawn just kind of like a little bit of a line because the top half here is going to be white, which is going to be my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White. All right. And then my base, I had asked Irina what color the base was, and she said it was a mixture of different colors, but it's very similar to what's called Green Gray by Liquitex Basics. So, but she made her own with her own brands from, I believe she's in Europe. And so I kind of replicated it. And so this is what I have. It's like a beautiful, I can't even, like a really nice pale green, I guess. So how I made this was I used Amsterdam titanium white, which was the majority of my color. And then I used about 4 or 5 drops of this color, which is Olive Green Deep by Amsterdam. Okay, so titanium white, a little bit of Olive Green Deep by Amsterdam. And then I actually added some Oxide Black, just a few drops just to darken it. Because when I did the white and the olive green only, it came out to a minty kind of green color. And I wanted it more darker, so more like a smoky green. So I added a few drops of black and I got this beautiful color here, which is almost similar to the gray or green gray by Liquitex Basics. So I'll show it to you again. I hope you can see that. So I really love that color. Now, the colors I'm using for the blowout are going to be Blue Black Indigo by Atelier. And then I wanted to add a little bit of a green pearl to it. So I'm actually going to use Pearl Olive Green by Arteza. Okay, so I kind of put that color in there. And then I have Titanium White by Amsterdam because I want some white to show up down here where the green is going to be. Then I'm going to use a little bit of the 24 karat gold by DecoArt. I don't want it to overpower the painting. I want to stick to the greens and the blues here. And then on top, I'm going to put Payne's Gray by Holbein. So there is my color palette, which looks super gorgeous with this little green, pale green here. I don't even know what kind of green you want to call it, but I really like the way this looks. And then of course I'm going to be using my Conair hair dryer. So I'm going to put these back in order and I'm going to flood my canvas and I will be right back. All right, everybody. So I have flooded my canvas, and let me just tell you this, one of my, things that I have a pet peeve of when you're mixing your own color, okay? Make sure you mix enough, because if you run out of it and you need to mix more, odds of the color being exactly the same, I'm telling you, are never going to happen. You're never going to get the exact same shade no matter how hard you try. So do yourself a favor and make sure you make more than you think you're going to need, because worst case scenario, if you have extra, you put it in an airtight container and you can use it whenever you want. But if you don't have enough, then you're going to have a really big problem. And so as I was flooding this, I only have like this much left. So that's not even going to be enough for me to properly maybe fix my edges when I'm done this blowout. So I'm a little peeved at myself for doing such a rookie move on my part. I should have mixed more, and I knew it in my gut. I thought this isn't going to be enough, but then I thought, nah, it should be fine. I should have listened to my gut because you saw me rub my sides. You know I don't do that ever, but I need to conserve what I have left to fix the edges properly when I'm done. But even like here, I just hope I put enough on the top here to help with the blowout. So Lesson learned, make sure you make enough of the base paint if you're mixing a specific color, like if you're making your own color, right? Like if I ran out of white, I'll just make more white. If I was using phthalo blue as a base, I'll just make more phthalo blue. But when you are mixing and creating your own unique color, make sure you make enough because you're going to run into a big problem. All right, so we're going to start with the blue black here, and I'm just no wispies, nothing. I'm just going to do this line across, and that is it. And let's see here. Then we have the pearl olive green. This should add a really beautiful shimmer when it's dry and just enough contrast against the base color here. And then we have some titanium white. So I'm actually painting this on Monday, and you are actually watching this on Monday. That is something I never do. That's crunch time for me. And I'm just gonna scramble to finish doing this video, edit it, upload it, edit it some more, and then release it for you guys to watch later this afternoon. But I just didn't have time this weekend because it was my Easter weekend. I went down to Toronto and spent it with my family, my parents, my brother's wife, my nieces and nephews, and the weather couldn't have been more beautiful. It was a beautiful sunny day, so it was a great Easter celebration for us. All right, I don't know why I just did a second line there because it's Holbein, and you know what I say about Holbein, don't overdo it. Anyways, I'm really loving these colors though, so I can't wait to see what it looks like blown out. Let's pop the bubbles. All right, so I guess it doesn't really matter where I start here in the middle. I'm not going to start on the ends, obviously. I always start in the middle. So maybe I'll start here and go this way, this way, this way, this way. Or I don't know. I don't even know. Usually I start where a wispy and a line connect, but there's no wispies here. So let's just start anywhere. Let's go. Okay, so let me assess here. I love this. I love this. I lost a lot of the gold here on the end. I ended up blowing it off, and that's the problem sometimes when you're blowing. The paint will overlap over another color and just blow it right off the edge. So that's what happened here with the gold. It all just went over the edge, which is fine because there's definitely lots of trace of the gold. Here's my problem area. So as you know, I started here, but that's okay because now I can just blow it out and fix it with my mouth. But I love these colors. It's so pretty. Okay, let me just fix this first. See? Simple fix. Very simple fix, and I really, really like it. Oh, wow. I love these colors. It's so pretty. And I see a Juno or Echo. Could be either or. Hair right here. Got that. That's inevitable here with my doggos. Wow, I love this color split, and I love the way I just blew it out like that, and I love how it goes up this way. There's a lot more colors I want to try. I want to try like a smoky blue as a base. There's so many colors. As I mentioned, Irina has some gorgeous color combos that I kept scrolling through her page on Instagram. She's got some great color combinations. And I'm so happy with this. Oh, I love it. Okay, there's nothing else I want to do. So I'm going to really work hard on fixing my edges because the green side looks horrendous. But I have hopefully just enough to touch up my sides. So I'm going to work on that and I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody. So I've already gone ahead and scraped my drips. And when I tell you I struggled to get all my edges cleaned up, I barely have anything left. But it was just enough to get all my sides cleared up. But check out this beauty. So I keep looking at this and I keep thinking about the piece I have to do for my own living room and how I did the smoky blues and how much I loved it. But now I'm thinking, what if I were to do a smoky blue color split base? And then that way I have a color split for my living room area. So now I'm like second guessing myself because I really love color splits. It's just so beautiful. So, you know, for those of you who like color splits, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a lot more of these in the future. I really, really like the color split. So I think my next one is going to be a smoky blue base color split. And we'll see how that one turns out. But I really, really, really like this a lot. So let's check it out with the flash on. All right, so I've got the flash on. And there's obviously gonna be shimmer because there's, oh, there it is. There's the 24 karat gold and also the pearl green by Arteza is also in this painting. So I'll be curious to see when it dries, where and how the pearl green is gonna shimmer with the Arteza. But this is why I love using the 24 karat gold. Even though I use just a little bit, it's still, look how pretty that is. It still adds this beautiful overlay of shimmer on the paintings. So if you don't like gold, you can easily remove the gold and put iridescent silver by Pebeo. You could totally do that and you would have a beautiful shimmer of that as well. Look at that. I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, for those of you who aren't gold lovers, you can definitely substitute it with the iridescent silver by Pebeo instead. Stunning, just stunning. So there you have it, everybody. I'd love to know what you guys think about this in the comments below. As I mentioned, it is a 12 by 36 inch canvas. It is available for purchase for anyone who is interested. You can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out Irina. I will post her information in the description and also post a link to her Instagram in the comment section as well. So Irina, if you are watching, thank you so much for the inspiration. I really love these colors and thank you for telling me what the colors were and how to make this beautiful color palette. So thank you so much for that. And everything else you need to know is listed in the description below. Discounts for everything. Don't forget crystal resin. Still have the crystal resin sale happening, 25% off. The crystal resin kit, you can find that in the information in the description below. All right. So that is it for me for now. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.